Are you in need of money? Well, this is a pretty obvious question, right? Who doesn't need it? We already understand here on this channel that money is necessary. It is important for our lives. And Christians don't have to have this thought of, oh, I don't need a lot of money. No, my brother, you have to have the best of this land. God has the best for us. And we can have money. The point is that look at what Proverbs chapter 17 says in verse 16, that money is useful in the hand of the fool, since he does not want to obtain wisdom. Look at the question that what is the use of money in the hand of a fool, since he does not want to acquire wisdom? And this is a truth that we need to understand. What's the point of having money and not knowing how to deal with it? Because the problem is that people don't know how to deal with it. There are people who get money and they lose it. How many people do you not know who were Christians, who went to church, meditated on the Bible? To people, they talked about God's love, then he got a little better in life, he got lost, he went out into the world. Many have already been through this. You must know people who have been through this situation, but you cannot go through this situation. That's why there's no point in achieving money by being a fool. What do you mean a fool? Someone who doesn't seek wisdom. My brother, you need to acquire wisdom. For what? For you to understand the importance of money, for you to understand how to manage it, how to deal with money, how to control it, where to invest it, how to use it. Christians don't have to be stupid. Christians cannot be prevented from making money. Christians cannot have the thought of wanting to make money. Who said? No, my brother. This thinking is wrong. The owner of gold and silver is our God, so why can't we have gold and silver? Of course we can. You have already learned on this channel. If you are not subscribed here, you are wasting time, because we have already learned here that we are heirs of our God, because we are children, and if he is the owner of the gold, and we can live and enjoy silver. Of that silver that he has for us. I'm going to leave this message for you here, and you can watch it after you hear it. But continuing. Look at that important detail, right? The Bible is saying that there is no use in money in the hand of a fool, one who does not want wisdom. The person says, no, I'm a Christian, but I'm going to live my best life. But she doesn't seek to improve herself. Are you looking for wisdom to have money? Because there's no point in saying that, oh, it seems that just because I'm a believer I don't have money. On the contrary, my brother, you should have more than the wicked. Yeah, you should have more than the wicked. Because he is not a son of God. Of the silver budgeter as God of his life. And you have. But what we see is the Christian experiencing difficulties and the wicked prospering in the financial area. Why does it happen? Because the wicked ends up seeking more wisdom than the Christian. And that is wrong, my brother. You have to seek God's wisdom for each area of your life. God's wisdom for dealing with your family, God's wisdom for your spiritual life, God's wisdom for your sentimental life, and yes, wisdom for your financial life. If you don't seek wisdom, you may even be able to achieve money, but you may lose yourself, you may lose money. That it needs to evolve, that it needs, pay attention, evolving is not modernizing, as many churches are doing there. No, let's modernize, right, to attract more people. No, my brother, you don't have to modernize biblical principles, you have to evolve, acquire knowledge, learn about things, but not get lost. That's precisely one of the reasons why you have to seek wisdom to all areas of your life, so that you have a balance, so that you don't come to one side more than the other. So understand that. A Christian must have a blessed life, an abundant life. He must have money. Money to achieve everything he wants, to have a better condition for his family, to be able to bless other people's lives, because this is one of the biggest reasons why you have to want to have money. It is to overflow into the lives of those in need, those who have no help from anyone, no help from anyone. And this is one of the biggest reasons why God can bless you. So we have to seek wisdom, my brother, because otherwise we will get lost, because otherwise we will be like Judas Iscariotus. We will exchange the love of God, we will exchange the presence of Jesus for money, we will do stupid things because of money. When you have wisdom, you know which path you should follow, which business you should enter and which business you should not enter. Now, when you don't seek wisdom, you will perhaps venture down the wrong path, you will get money through a means that is not fair, that is not true, that is not correct, and there are several ways, the ease is everywhere. But then, are you pleasing God or not? That is the question. So, from today onwards, stop thinking that Christians don't need money. Of course you need it, of course you can have it. Don't dwell on these religiosities that many are teaching wrongly, saying that Christians don't need it. So what does a Christian have to live? In poverty, suffering? Glorify God like this? No, my brother. We glorify God in every situation of life, but our life also glorifies God. And many times, having a blessed, successful life is a testimony for other people to understand that God, He is mighty, that you serve a living God. How can that be, my brother? A person who doesn't serve God, a person who doesn't fear God, who doesn't have respect, is making much more money than you. Then maybe you think, yes, but why does he have greed, ambition, my brother? You have to have the ambition to grow. You don't have to be like him. You can grow in life by having wisdom, by having the fear of God. And this is the correct way that we Christians should think. Wanting to be like anyone else in the world. No, we must aim, desire, be ambitious for the best, but with wisdom. Wisdom is the point of balance. Wisdom is what will make the difference between you and the wicked. You are a successful person, but with wisdom, with the fear of God, with the blessing of God. Not the wicked. He's going to make money and he doesn't care about anything. And that's why he's going to find himself in the middle of several wrong paths, which will lead more and more to perdition. So, from now on your vision changes. If you are one of those people who were perhaps taught that way, that Christians don't have to have money, they don't need money, wealth, change that thought now. The Bible is asking what is the use of money in the hand of a fool, since he does not want to obtain wisdom. The Bible is not saying, look, you don't have to have money. There is nowhere in the Bible saying that a Christian, he doesn't need money. No, my brother, the Bible says that money is the root of all evil, but we have already learned about that. That's why you have to sign up. If you are not registered yet, press this button, sign up, press also on the bell button so you can receive the next messages. One message complements the other. If you only listen to this one, maybe you get a little confused when I say that money is the root of all evil. Now if you have already heard the other message, or go there to listen, then your mind will synchronize one message with the other and God will teach you more and more. So be subscribed to this channel, leave your like, leave your comment, share with the people you love, with the people who perhaps taught you wrong or who think the same way you were thinking. And so I am sure, my brother, that if you apply, you will be blessed. God bless you.